Welcome to Ungluing the Mind, the stream. On this episode, we invite you to discover powerful life lessons, offer the tools for personal breakthroughs, and the guidance to live a life of inspired action. In this online chapter, you'll be invited to listen in on 30 minutes of inspirational, thought-provoking dialogue, followed by a guided meditation by transformational coach and author of Ungluing the Mind, Veronica LeBerry. If you like what you hear today, please click subscribe and turn on post notifications. And if you love what you hear today, Ungluing the Mind offers private one-on-one coaching and meditation phone sessions. To book your spot, email ungluingthemind@gmail.com. Again, that's ungluingthemind@gmail.com. We thank you for tuning in and your presence. Your journey to your best self starts right now.
Greetings, everyone. We can no longer trust in anything that we've made. With all that's going on the planet right now, we're being challenged more than ever to be true to ourselves and trust and know that you are being taken care of and that you're not being asked to do the impossible. Just wake up and stay awake. The awakened mind knows its self, its source, and its wholeness. Lesson 268 in A Course in Miracles, let all things be exactly as they are. Do not interfere. We have to be dedicated in our spiritual practice in order for you to trust and claim your natural power, the power that is there within you. Life is for being and allowing. What do we do? Trust. Each and every one of us can discover the truth of what we are if we do not underestimate ourselves, undervalue ourselves, our worth. You are worthy to receive what already belongs to you, your divine inheritance, your richness, your wealth, your true essence, the gift of love that was given to you, that you can trust. We can no longer trust in man-made rules and ideas. The innocence within us, which is the child within us, which is the Christ within us, introduces you to the truth of your identity. Innocence. It's strength. Strength is power. And we're powerful beings of light. It's sinlessness. Sinless, not sinful. Course in Miracles teaches us sin is an error. It's an archery term, meaning you missed the mark. So guess what? Try again. You want to see with the eye of your heart. The heart of man is the mind of God. And we are all here to bring heaven to earth. Heaven is the thoughts of God, which can only be heard when the mind is quiet. Be still and know. Heaven and hell are not geographical locations. They're states of consciousness. Heaven is love. Hell is what we've made. Let go of what you've made. Why? Because it's not serving your highest and best good. You are here to bring the thoughts of God to earth. And for this, you needed a body. So you have two bodies. You have a physical body and a light body. Your light body is your spiritual blueprint, and it's available to you. We just have to make a decision as to whom do you want to serve, the selfish will or the selfless will. Decide on what you want, light or darkness. Choose one and the other will disappear, and which you choose will determine what you see. So our part is to center yourself within yourself. It's a feeling of flowing, allowing the energy to flow in the right way and in the right direction. To feel the wholeness, the essence of your whole being. Just be and allow. So the reason we're all here is to reshape your life into a more grand and glorious light. Be the light of the world. Your true self does not judge, just observes. You are the observer, observing. Love without trust is impossible. What do? Center yourself within yourself and recognize that you do have everything. It's a feeling of flowing, allowing the energy to flow in the right way and in the right direction. And what are you doing? You are trusting in the creative action of life. And life within us knows. Don't fight, just surrender. Be willing to be led by the greatest of all leaders. You cannot lose your way. One who knows is with you. You're not alone. The mountain in the road are our own self-made thoughts. Truth is God's will. Share God's will, and you will know what God knows. Because to will is to desire, and desire is the key to life. And there's only one life, and that we share with all of creation. We share one life because there's only one source. Let your desire be to know the truth of what you are. That's all I wanted to know in my life. I want to know the truth of what am I on this planet to do? You're trusting in the creative action of life. You're releasing. We have the tools. We just need to use them. Release in gladness and trust. It's an opportunity, now more than ever, for us to apply spiritual principles to everyday living. It's an opportunity to become aware that God is the source of all supply. And supply is spiritual. And we must look to God, not man, not the external world of form. It's an opportunity to recognize, and to recognize is to know that God is the source of all supply, infinite supplier, unlimited, unrestricted, and eternally free. And we are supplied, sustained, provided, maintained, comforted, protected, and supported by the invisible force operating for good in your life. In you, as you, through you, and with you. This requires trust, willingness, open-mindedness, and a deep desire for change, to live differently, think differently, and see differently. Love without trust is impossible. Give up the image that you've made so you can see yourself another way, your true self, in the image in which you were created. Be courageous to step out of the momentum of the things of time that keeps us trapped. Disengage from time. This is part of what's happening on the planet right now with this virus. It's given us an opportunity to disengage from time, be with you, listen to your real thoughts, step into timelessness, have the courage to let go and trust. Courage is bravery to step out and step up and allow your life to unfold into a grand and glorious light. Trust means you will never be disappointed. Yeah, never. Instead, you will be celebrating. Yeah, you'll be celebrating your life. You will be celebrating your escape from the mockery you have made from disqualified thought patterns. We have to discover our own inner strength, face all obstacles calmly and courageously, knowing you are traveling the road to your native home, your natural home of light. So take a deep breath. Slowly exhale. Say to yourself silently and thoughtfully, with fixed determination and eyes closed, I trust in the limitless light. I trust in the limitless light. I trust in the limitless light. I trust in the light to meet all of my needs. I trust in the light to meet all of my needs. I trust in the light to meet all of my needs. I am willing to release in gentleness and trust. I am willing to release in gentleness and trust. I am willing to release in gentleness and trust. Into the presence of joy and trust, I will enter now. Into the presence of joy and trust, I will enter now. Into the presence of joy and trust, I will enter now. Trust is my bedrock. Trust is my bedrock. Trust is my bedrock. I trust the wisdom of my mind to come to my assistance. I trust the wisdom of my mind to come to my assistance. I trust the wisdom of my mind to come to my assistance. I am choosing to master my thoughts and my feelings. I am choosing to master my thoughts and my feelings. I am choosing to master my thoughts and my feelings. The light is here and the way is clear. The light is here and the way is clear. The light is here and the way is clear. I am life eternal. I am life eternal. I am life eternal. I am willing to release in gladness and trust. I am willing to release in gladness and trust. I am willing to release in gladness and trust. I will trust and allow my true self to cover me in gentleness. I will trust and allow my true self to cover me in gentleness. I will trust and follow. I will trust and follow. I will trust and follow. I will breathe the holy breath of life and trust. I will breathe the holy breath of life and trust. I will breathe the holy breath of life and trust. I will rest alert and trust. I will rest alert and trust. I will rest alert and trust. I will trust and know that what my heart desires, I will have. I will trust and know that what my heart desires, I will have. I will trust and know that what my heart desires, I will have. I release in freedom and joy. I release in freedom and joy. I am open to receive. I am receiving now. I am open to receive. I am receiving now. I am open to receive. I am receiving now. I am releasing in trust and remembering what is real. I am releasing in trust and remembering what is real. I am releasing in trust and remembering what is real. I trust in love to meet all of my needs. I trust in love to meet all of my needs. I trust in love to meet all of my needs. I am open to receive. I am receiving now. I am open to receive. I am receiving now. I am open to receive. I am receiving now. You may think that you are in an impossible situation only because you think it's possible to be in one. Let go and trust. Trust and know you are being taken care of. When learning something of value, learning comes easy. You are letting go of the meaningless for the meaningful. You do not ask too much of life, but far too little. Allow life to be your teacher and friend. Release, trust, and remember. Treat your mind with compassion. Tell yourself, I rule my mind, which I alone must rule. I rule my mind, which I alone must rule. I rule my mind, which I alone must rule. Trust and know your inner splendor is emerging. You're allowing love to bring you into a deeper sense of trust and understanding of life. And life is now. You are releasing in trust and remembering what is real. You're opening your appetite so you can be fed. You're letting go of the disaster you have made. And now you are trusting in the creative action of life. Be watchful in educating your heart. Be as a child and trust. Be willing. Be open. Trust. Look within and meet your true self. Release and trust as you offer to the light everything you do not want. Life knows what to do with it. Step out and step up. Think of yourself in your heart as God created you, because that is what you are. Hear your true self calling you home. You don't have to hear a voice. It's a feeling that says, it's right. Trust and follow. Release in gentleness and trust. God is the cosmic carpenter who shapes and chisels life into all its forms. Remove all trace of fear from your disturbed and tortured mind. Release and trust. Lift your heart above despair. Toss all your burdens away into the light and allow laughter to return. Practice letting go in gentleness and trust. You're not alone. One who knows is with you. Bid him welcome. Detach from what seems to be taking place outside of you. Detach and trust. Remove all the unreportable mental activity that keeps the mind in a state of fear. Never doubt. Trust. You want to relate only to what does not change. Let your focus only be on the dream of reality. Be true to yourself. Your blackest nightmares all mean nothing. There is an intelligence operating for good in your life that wants to succeed through you. Do not be concerned with where you're going. It's better than where you've been. Breathe the holy breath. Trust it's free. Breathe in light and breathe out light, for there is nothing else. The divine light descends upon us all, and we are purified, grateful, and blessed. For this we give thanks. Rest in quiet light and trust in the intelligence that is within you. And so it is.